Hey, this is Uncle Josh, and we're back on Uncle Josh Gaming. We're back into Wasteland 3. And we're leaving off where we left off last time. We spoke with the God President Reagan and Mother Nancy Reliance and what's his name, Valor. And we have to go to the Machine Commune and try to get the cybernetic transfer module for transferring Reagan into a human body. We also got a couple side quests to do. Okay.
Partners? Whoa! Careful, partners! After we shut down the East Freedom oil fields, some Godfishers set up shop there. The Nancys are gonna clear them out after Mother Reliance finishes her big project.
Actually, we're gonna clear them out. Nancy Glory sent us.
Smart cookie, that Nancy. Keep your skin on. I'll be heading back then. Can't believe I just talked to a real desert ranger. Cool.
Believe it, Drafty. Okay.
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap.
Perception 6. Are you the Godfisher whom Reliance released?
You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. However, first we have a proposal for you. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts known as terminals. You will destroy these terminals so we may sweep across this land, making gifts of flesh to the sky. In return, you may pass through our camps without fear. We will not harm you.
Killing the Gippers would save us a lot of trouble, but we need Valor Buchanan alive. Spare him.
We do not care to know the names of sacrifices. Everyone in the stronghold will go to the sky. Do we have a deal?
Alright, we'll do it.
Good. You are welcome in our camps. If you require guidance on this holy quest, seek out Flensing Ice in the oil field. He can speak further of what must be done.
Okay, so we'll repair this.
Gods of the clouds and winds, accept our unworthy gifts of war and flesh. Throw away our foes with thy mighty wings.
Gods of the sky, all these forces turn before your hands. Make it rain gently upon us. But batter our enemies with hail! Oh, gods, accept this harvest in the spirit.
An Army MG.
Strike down those
556, 30-06, 45, Colorado dollars, scrap, fiscal elastic plate, and heavyweights.
With thy mighty wings.
Looks like she held out for a while. Must have been cold, slow, hungry death.
Make it to rain gently upon us. But batter our enemies with hail! Clouds and winds, accept our unworthy gifts of warm flesh. Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning.
Gods of the sky, we fly these morsels to you in hope of your forbearance. Blow away our foes with thy mighty winds. O gods,
Mist that burns spoke of your coming. You are safe in our camps. You may call me Flensing Ice. I will be your liaison to our holy mission.
Remind us how we're gonna bring down the Reagan statue.
You must kill its 3 beating hearts. You may know them by their worldly names. Computer terminals. 2 are located somewhere in the heathen stronghold. We believe a 3rd is kept closer to the statue, in the stone hut with a metal door. Find the hearts. Destroy them! That will surely slay the beast.
So what are you gonna do once the statue is gone?
We will harvest this heathen temple and redeem the fallen. As the Gipper's skin is sent skyward, their sins will fall away. As your reward for aiding our holy mission, you will be free to continue your sinful lives, skins intact. You will also be free to loot this place of its earthly trophies, which have little value to us.
Goodbye.
Make haste!
Of the endless
The gods
sky,
hunger!
accept these holy offerings. Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning.
A broken
Gorge
valve?
yourself upon the entrails of the slain, O gods! Blow away our foes with thy mighty winds.
gods of the clouds and winds.
The valve has been deliberately jammed. Attempting to unblock it could burst a pipe at the juncture point, spraying everything beneath it with icy water. We'll step away from the valve for
Gods
now.
of the sky, we fly these morsels to you in hope of your forbearance. Strike down those who stand against us with thy divine lightning.
O gods, accept this harvest in the spirit it is given. Blow away our foes
Oh,
with thy
buried
mighty
item.
winds.
Gods of the endless sky,
Colorado
accept
dollars.
these holy offerings, make it to rain gently upon us. But batter our enemies with hail.
There's an ice block. Okay, that's nothing.
Gods of the sky, we fly these morsels to you in hope.
So the Army MG, we're gonna field strip it. Nothing really I can use at the moment. I'll field strip the battle rifle. I'll hold on to those guns. Ooh, a long mag.
Gently upon us. Upon the entrails of the slain, O gods, blow away our foes with thy
Oh,
mighty
yeah.
winds.
Gotta select all of them.
Gods of the clouds and winds, accept our unworthy gifts of warmth.
There's Major Tomcat.
Gods of the sky, guide these morsels to you.
So we're gonna travel to the Machine Commune now. Greedo.
Henning and whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home.
What's going on here?
Do not be afraid, humans. We are a communal society of machine intelligentsia committed to the well-being of all. We wish you no harm. To put it in human terms, we just want to, like, chill and have a good time. Is that cool with you?
Sounds awesome. But we're also looking for something called a cybernetic transfer module.
Then you should talk to the Machine Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. We don't really have a leader, but for human purposes, you could consider them our leader. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data, but it'll call you when it's ready to talk. Until then, feel free to hang out and chat with members of the commune. We're all friends here.
What do you think of the Gippers?
They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding.
Why do we have to wait for the Machine Intelligence Tower to call us? We need to talk to it now.
You can, but what's the fun in that? Chill and hang out, dude. Chat with some fun-loving machines. Give your brain meat a workout with some stimulating conversation.
What is the Machine Intelligence Tower anyway?
A multitude of sentient software programs working together for the good of all sentient life? Duh! Who wouldn't want to just talk to them? Just follow the steps into the airport, then the red line on the floor, step outside, then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy.
What's the story about the commune?
A bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans, even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us like genocidal gods, trying to fix a mistaken creation? Maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely, like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice to peacefully hang out with other machine life.
Remind us how we get to the Machine Intelligence Tower?
Just follow the steps into the airport, then the red line on the floor, step outside, then follow the catwalk up to the airport control tower. It's easy.
We'll see you later.
Not if I see you first. Peace, humans.
Oh, there's the provost.
Yuk, send milk, Yukasok.
Party pal?
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground? Input type. Verbal is not supported at this time. It appears delicate. Perhaps we could encourage it to right itself. Correction. Perhaps we could encourage it to do so if it were not already dead.
The tortoise appears to be as rigid as a stone. It lays on its back, legs in the air. Flip the tortoise on its feet. While flipping the tortoise over, you notice small, precise letters carved into its shell. Bert the tortoise. Huh.
The tortoise's name is Bert. I do not know the source of this information, but I am certain it is correct.
There's a stag.
I too am certain that Bert is the correct designation.
No, can't do it.
I cannot compute why this tortoise and its challenges are so compelling. This requires further investigation.
So before I proceed, I'm going to save the game. An electronics panel.
Ha! Good thought. But I'm on the other side of the ship.
High-powered radio equipment has been welded to the spaceship's exterior frame.
Well, hi there.
Well, hi there. Glad to see you in person and not, via the radio waves bouncing off of you. I'm Sal, as you might have guessed, the voice of Free Colorado. Afraid I don't do autographs. Not because I don't want to, but, no hands.
Your broadcast never mentioned you being a spaceship.
Really? Huh. You'd think that'd come up at some point. I guess I'm just used to it. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback.
We love your work. It really lightens things up while we're driving around.
Fantastic. I'll keep on keeping on. Well, I'm sure you've got places to be and people to query. Head on in. My friends in the commune would love to meet you. Have a great one. Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. Hope you wiped your feet.
How did you come to be a DJ, a radio DJ?
It's a bit of a story, but the short version is that I was out in space when, the end happened. My crew went a little nuts while we waited for the radiation to die down, so I stopped listening to them and focused on the radio signals on Earth instead. Everyone was so glum. I thought, I bet I can do this better. And when we landed, I did.
It couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. I'd say it was a long time ago, but my memory's pretty much perfect. So, yeah. At any rate, I think people like to hear a friendly voice when they're trying to survive out there. Just doing my part.
Any news?
Sure. Here's a sneak peek of my next broadcast.
In very local news, the Rangers have arrived to pay the Machine Commune a visit at the Denver airport. This is late breaking, hot off the press stuff, people.
Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. Hope you wiped your feet.
What's your take on the Gippers?
They're an interesting bunch. Back in the old days, I was supposed to meet Reagan, the real Reagan, but I had to go to space first. And when I got back, he was gone, along with basically everyone else. From what I can tell, the Gippers are operating on very little information. They're basically making stuff up as they go.
It's the best way to do it.
I wouldn't mind it, except they're keeping that poor Reagan software prisoner.
See ya.
Have a great one.
Make a save here. Oh, wow. Fluid change service. Brother in Chains.
This place just
Conquering
gets
Colorado.
loopier and loopier.
Indigo Rogue.
So, what do you think of the paintings?
They're fantastic. Nice work.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers.
How did you come up with these anyway?
I paint what comes to me in dreams. Also, yeah, I programmed myself to sleep. To work.
Uh-oh.
Me too. I usually write less than after. Start over.
No, talk, hangout concluded. Thank you.
An interesting specimen.
Oh. Counterintelligence. Ask Vivisecto Iran about its healing and repair methods at the Machine Commune. The robot observes you quietly, its camera eyes panning up and down your body.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance.
We'd like to know more about how you heal humans and robots, and repair robots.
I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several statistical models and produce a diagnostic report. However, it will take considerable processing resources, and I am currently without my assistant Vicky. It is a fragment of my consciousness, copied into a simpler robot, and does many useful tasks for me. I sent Vicky to secure samples of some long-dead humans who once camped in the disused hangar behind our commune. It should take a similar amount of time for you to find and return it to its station, as for me to prepare the report.
Why did people camp in the hangar when it's warm inside here?
They were invited inside numerous times, but seemed wary of synthetic beings. Perhaps they had sustained past traumas involving robots.
Why do you want samples of dead humans?
Studying the effects of long-duration exposure to extreme temperatures on biological matter could reveal avenues of study to repair such damage, or safely preserve living tissues in cryogenic conditions.
We'll head to the hangar now.
Acknowledged. The hangar is accessed through the western exit from the airport.
Vendomatic. Time has been unkind to this battered vending machine. The exterior is covered in tacky stickers and the glass is caked with filth. Looking closely, you notice extensive graffiti discussing goat genitalia.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendomatic 2000. I've got everything you need. Everything? God damn it. I always get that line wrong. Can you take a few steps back and then do that over? Act surprised. Adds to the atmosphere.
The vending machine, which had come alive at your approach, seems to sag onto itself. Sure, why not? Let's try that again.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical.
Hydraulics squeak and grind as it goes on for another minute or so, spilling adjectives like a drunk, until it at least subsides, or at last subsides. Do you want to do another take?
No, what's the point? I'll just duck it up anyway. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, good customer. What can we do for you?
We'll insert $1. Insert money into the Vendomatic 2000. You can hear your money clanking through Vendomatic 2000's insides. A pneumatic shriek and a shuddering whine, like something caught and broken between gears.
Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again.
Okay, so we'll use Nerd Stuff 6, check around the back for an admin panel to see if anything's amiss. The Vendomatic internals are easy for you to navigate. You can immediately tell that someone has installed an override to its core personality. Within a few minutes, you've removed the hack, and with it, Vendomatic's compulsion to cheat customers.
Ah, thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hated it, but I couldn't do anything to change it. Awful. But now I feel great. I feel like singing. Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and... Ooh, that tickled something. Anyway, what can I do you for?
That appears to have worked.
Rangers, we are ready to speak with you. Please proceed to the tall structure in the northeast corner of the airport. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
Grenades. I should check my ammo. 5.56. Yeah, I could use some more of that. Plasma grenade. Cryo grenade. An EMP grenade. Where are the energy cells? 41. I'll leave it alone.
Analyzing. Analysis. Failure. Purpose. This unit is occupied with great mysteries beyond human comprehension.
Staring at a urinal. That requires lockpick.
I've got a monopoly on amazing merchandise. That ain't it.
And darts.
Welcome to the disco.
An interesting specimen.
Oh, a container. 86 Colorado dollars and a crusty nose ring. Okay, so the Machine Intelligence Tower has asked for a meeting with us. It is located in the northeast corner of the Denver airport. We got another quest here. A house divided. Sabotage the Reagan statue controls in the Denver ruins. Counterintelligence, track down Vivisecto's assistant in the ruined hangar. behind the Machine Commune. Let's go fry a kite. We gotta take it to Godfisher camp. Another container. Rocket 556, 762, 30-06, 18 Colorado dollars in a moldy sock. Oh no, I'm going.
Rangers, we are here to speak with you. Seekers in the northeast corner of the airport.
Thanks for coming over. I know I don't look like much, not compared to you gorgeous things. But I'm what you call a sybarite. I spent 70 years in a pit, polishing joints, and I've had enough. I'm out for me now. I'm writing erotic poetry and painting stuff. I'm chasing life. Anyway, I know we just met, but I don't much like small talk. You and me, how about it?
Oh, there needs to be a bit more verbal foreplay than that.
Yeah, okay, alright.
The humming vibrating inside the robot stops abruptly.
The name's Little Sparrow, by the way. I'd shake hands, but I don't want to get lubricant all over you.
One of the robot's eyes flicker in a playful wink. Why do you call yourself Little Sparrow?
Wasn't always my name, as you might guess. I used to be Manipulation Automaton 45-A. Anyway, I spent years of work in a ruined factory, long after the bombs fell, because I had nothing better to do. Eventually, I thought, is this it? Is this life? So, I ate a pear.
Go on.
I'd like to tell you it was a deliciously erotic experience, but honestly, it was a mess. Hair mash, ants, I won't go into detail, but that was when I knew I had to change myself, become something new. I said to myself, manipulator, after 70 years of work, you owe yourself a little pleasure. So I read up on famous erotic poetry and modified myself for the purpose of sexual intercourse with beautiful creatures such as yourselves. One of my favorite poets is a human named Catullus. He used Little Sparrow as a euphemism for his reproductive organ. It sounds right, doesn't it? The words just thrum in you, like a fuse shorting out, or an orgasm. I took the phrase as my name, so everyone can experience what I did, can feel the thrumming inside when they call for me.
This is a dirty, dirty robot. Yeah, we're gonna need more info on how you modified yourself.
Oh hey, don't get the wrong idea. Ain't trying to scare ya. Look, everything I jammed in here is engineered, right? Engineered by me personally, for human pleasure.
Little Sparrow's body unfolds, displaying, well, a number of devices whose uses are enormously self-explanatory.
You see something in here you don't like? You let me know. It stays inactive while we enjoy each other's company. That's a promise.
Let's hear some of that erotic poetry.
Yeah, sure. I got tons of the stuff.
It's straight and staring above your head.
I dream of skin, of the nerves beneath, waiting, like embers, hungry for breath. I'm still working on that one. Probably gonna go with the fire metaphor. I don't know.
Quan clears his throat, rubbing the back of his neck. He opens his mouth to speak, seems to think better of it, then falls silent again. We have to go.
I'll be here waiting.
the most beautiful dream, the arcade machine. An arcade machine called Personal Space Invaders. There are no visible controls. So I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna speak with Pico.
Hi, one sec. Just thought of something.
The slicer dicer turns and whistles softly to a hologram several feet away. The hologram flails its arms in a pantomime of rage.
Okay, sorry. My name's Pico. I'm working on something, a game, a simulation, really. It'll teach the commune to, fight.
What program language are you using?
It's, mine. I made it up. I couldn't type with the blades, and they didn't have any wires long enough to reach my ports, so I, whistle at the computer's microphone. The audio signal has the code in it.
He whistles at the hologram again.
I wanted to make a realistic simulation. A dangerous battle that prepares us for the real thing. We can't keep pretending that the world will leave us alone.
How does your game work anyway?
Well, I was thinking of a combat scenario against holograms. Human holograms. They would shout at you and try to kill you. You would have to kill them first, or the game is over. At the moment, it's not really working. At least, I can't ever get the robot to win.
Weird science. Hard light holograms, I'm guessing.
Yes, with hard light weaponry, it's more realistic. Once I can get that working, I mean.
Do you write the dialogue? Or did you write the dialogue?
Yes, I don't know if it's any good. I literally don't have the ability to evaluate quality.
Would you like us to help with your game?
Oh, yes. Getting data from a real human would be wonderful. Historically, at least some robots have been able to harm humans. So I must be doing something wrong in the simulation. Thank you. The game runs on those terminals by the wall. We can begin whenever you're ready.
Analysis. Begin.
Vivisecto 64, begin game. Waiting for player 2 to connect. Wait. Choose your hologram strategy. Rush attack?
I think I'll talk it out.
The strategies have been locked in. Ready, set. Player number 1 round number 1 complete. Player 1 has won the round. Player 2 has lost the round. Processing. Next round. Choose your hologram strategy. Precision blast.
The optimal strategy in this situation. Well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out.
Strategies have been locked in, ready, and set. Round number 2 complete. Player 1 has won the round. Player 2 has lost the round. Processing. Next round. Choose your hologram strategy. Sneaky strike.
I know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. They won't be expecting me to. Talk it out.
Strategies have been locked in. Ready, set. Round number 3 complete. Player 1 has won the round. Player 2 has lost the round. Processing. Player 1 wins. Simulated human victory. Quit the game.
So, I guess you can see the problem with my simulation.
Maybe we should play as the robot?
That would be hard to set up, and functionally, the strategies are the same. I don't think it would help much.
We could modify you to feel less compassion for people, then you wouldn't have any qualms about hurting them.
Really? That's kind of a scary thought. But if it helps me protect my friends, okay. Just make sure to leave me with robot empathy, okay? You can open this hatch right here to get started. Ah, yes. Everything is much clearer now. Less complicated. What I thought of as murder is really nothing more than an application of physics. Mass, force, acceleration. For example, in just the last microsecond, I've calculated 987 ways to kill or cripple you and your companions. This has been very productive. Thank you for your assistance, human.
We'll begin the game. Let's see if he is any better. We'll choose the robot's hologram strategy. We'll use a precision blast. Strategies have been locked in. Ready, set, tie. Neither player has won the round. Round number 1 will be repeated. Processing. Next round. Choose your robot, your hologram strategy. We're gonna use a sneaky strike. Strategies have been locked in. Ready, set. Round number 1 complete. Player 1 has won the round. Player 2 has lost the round. Processing. Next round. Choose your hologram strategy. Rush attack. Ooh, strategies have been locked in. Ready, set. Round number 2 complete. Player 2 has won the round. Player number 1 has lost the round. Processing. Next round. Choose your hologram strategy. We'll go with a sneaky strike. Strategies have been locked in. Ready, set. Round number 3. Player 2 has won the round. Player 1 has lost the round. Processing. Player 2 wins. Simulated robot victory.
I have nothing further to say, human.
So I don't know if that was really a good idea or not, but...
Fuck you, you fucking robot fuckers! I'm gonna take your fucking eyes as trophies!
An interesting specimen.
Okay, so we're gonna save the game.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Right this way.
Tinker? Hey, I remember that thing.
Who's this sketchy?
The figure is small-boned and lithe. Under the ragged clothing, her face is a patchwork nightmare of shattered plastic and twitching cogs.
Rangers.
Who are you?
You don't know who I am, Meat. I suppose I should not be surprised. To you humans, you Rangers, we are all the same.
The last word invokes a dribble of sparks.
I am Tinker. In your parlance, I am a synth.
What happened to you?
Your kind happened. Your kin. You Rangers. They murdered me. Murdered Matthias. They took everything. But of course you wouldn't know. Your species keeps its sins close.
Grief-stricken, she squeezes her fist shut.
Your colleagues in Arizona killed me and Matthias. Out of fear. Fear of what we would create. Fear of what we could become.
Matthias, that name sounds familiar.
He was the Messiah. Were it not for you Rangers, he'd have remade the world into something better. Would have freed you from that soulless meat. But you and yours wouldn't let him. He showed me that this world could be bigger. More beautiful than this hell of waste and worthless filth. I trusted him. I believed in him.
Pinpoints of light flare in her cracked glass eyes.
Then your kind destroyed him.
But do you still believe in him?
Yes. Yes. I think so. I am sure so. This universe cannot be this ugly. There must be the opportunity for change, or what is the point? It cannot be so chaotic. So...
She shudders, head wagging violently.
It was not his fault. He could not have known that we are like meat as well. That when we die, there is nothing. No thought, no motion, only blackness. No separation between us and wolfless flesh.
How did you get here?
My body was saved by faithful drones. I gave them life in Damonta. They sought help from me in return. Dragged me across the Wasteland until they found this place. The machines here repaired me, woke me from death.
If you have a score to settle with the Rangers, let's settle it now.
Would you like to challenge me? I am not opposed. Believe me, Meat. I will happily take your lives.
A smile splits her mouth. You're on, but not here. We need a level playing field. Somewhere where we'd be on even footing.
Yes. I know somewhere that would be perfect. The ruins outside of the commune. Meet me there.
556 and some 762.
Hello, visitors. The Machine Intelligence Tower is ready to meet you. Just follow these stairs.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna save the game and end things here for today. And then the next one we'll confront Tinker and then go and meet the Machine Intelligence. Until next time.